you're doing this. Now, do you see this question in comparison to other questions? Do you know that the car is, in the previous questions, the car was staying at the same acceleration all the way through. This one, there's three distinctly different parts here, isn't there? There's acceleration phase, there's constant speed phase, and then there's deceleration phase. Do you see the three distinct phases? You can read them, can't you? Anytime you see this situation, one car, two or three different phases, we use a velocity time graph. And it makes things super fast and super easy. So here's what you're going to do. Velocity is the y-axis. Time is the x-axis. Okay? And we're going to cap it at 40 because that's our speed limit, is it? We're not going to go above 40 meters a second. Agreed? Now, here's what we're going to do. We start at the start, and what happens to us? Do we go up? Which direction do you think I should go in? Upwards. Now, how steep? Doesn't really matter. Okay, so I'm going to go here to here. What happens when I reach here? Anybody tell me? Straight across. I don't know how long to make it. I have no idea, so I'm just going to pick a token amount. About here. Okay, then what happens? I decelerate. Now, here's a question for you. Do I decelerate stronger than I accelerated? How do you know? 5 is bigger than 2. So that means I have to make this a steeper slope. Agreed? So you can see clearly that if you're looking at the length of the lines, this yellow line is longer than this blue line. Oh, sorry. Ooh, apparently it doesn't want me to use color. Where are you? Blue. Right. The reason being is it's going to take a shorter amount of time because you're decelerating more drastically, aren't you? You're going to the same speed. You're going 0 to 40. Now you're going 40 back to 0. But one of them's considerably faster than the other one. Agreed? Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to show you a method that you can do without actually using the formulas. And it's actually faster. Okay. So here's the first thing. I'm going to have to stop using the highlighter. Okay. Does anybody remember what tan is? Yeah. Tan X. Go on, Subhan. What is it? Opposite over adjacent. Now, believe it or not, tan of your angle is actually your acceleration. So, if you will, 40 divided by t. So what can I say 40 divided by t is? 40 divided by t is actually 2. So what's the t value that makes that happen? 20. Done. That takes 20 seconds to go from here to here. I can do the same trick for the next angle. If you want to call it angle y. What's tan y the same as, guys? The deceleration. What's the deceleration? 5. And that equals 40 divided by, we'll call the last time x. Is that okay? So what's 40 divided by x? 40 divided by x is 5. What does that mean x is? 8. It takes 8 seconds to decelerate at the end. So it takes 20 at the start and 8 at the end. Just using tan. Tan opposite over adjacent is acceleration or deceleration. Okay. Now, the next trick is the area under the graph is your total. The area underneath the graph is how far you actually traveled. So as an example, the area of this triangle, I'm going to need my highlighter again. The area of this blue triangle is how far you traveled during acceleration. So how'd you get the area of this triangle, lads? Half base times height. So a half 20 times 40. And we're going to get 400. Is that okay? That there is 400 meters. Okay, 400 meters okay with you guys? Okay. Next thing. I need the distance covered during deceleration. How do I get that, guys? How do I get this distance here during deceleration? A half 40 by 8. What do we think that is? 160. Area of a triangle. So the area of a rectangle is length by width. So area of a triangle is half length by width. Area in the blue triangle. So a half 40 times 8 is 160. And that one earlier was 400. And that's 160. Is that okay with you guys? Now, we're told the entire journey takes a full kilometre. And a full kilometre is obviously 1,000 metres. So how much distance is left over for the rectangle in the middle? Yeah, it's going to be your 560 for your acceleration and your deceleration. Get 1,000 and take away 560, and you get 440. Now here's the deal. 40 multiplied by, I love my highlighter, you're going to annoyingly so. Oh, not blue again. For some reason the recording software is not letting me use my normal ones. There's 40 and there's t. Everybody see that? 40. 40 multiplied by t is 440. What do you think t has to be? T has to be 11. Why does it have to be 11? Think about it. Distance divided by speed, because there's no acceleration anymore. So what's distance divided by speed? 440 divided by 40? 440 divided by 40? 11 seconds. And then in total, 20 plus 11 plus 8? Anybody? 39 seconds for the full thing.